guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something that I have been putting off. We're packing my hospital bag. I do not know why, but this has taken me so long to get round to doing, which is not okay if you could go at any minute. That's what I've realised. I know that I'm going to feel so good after this is all done. My mat leave officially well, technically it was Friday yesterday. I worked to the end of Friday, mat leave has begun. I'm not off to a good start. I went on Instagram Live and did my makeup. I'm really excited to film this. I hope it helps. I feel like I've done quite good legwork. I've watched a lot of other videos, I've read a lot of blogs, and I've talked to a lot of friends. And I feel like this is a kind of nice comprehensive list of things that I'll need without going too far, because at the end of the day, if I'm in hospital, you know, it can go loads of different ways. What if I go in at 2 in the morning and have her and then I'm home later that day because I'm like, oh, I'd like to go home please. What if I'm in there for ages? You know, you can't really tell. So what I'm doing is packing for what I think is like a pretty standard labour overnight home vibe. Worst case scenario, Jack can come back to the house and pick up stuff. We're not that far away from the hospital at all. And then like there's like a bag of stuff that I've got here that is very much because of my hypnobirthing course. And I think maybe we'll start with that actually because it's kind of the easiest. I am going to be giving birth in a hospital, which means I'll be in a labour room, like a normal labour room. It's not a birthing suite, it's not a birthing centre or anything like that, but I will have my own room. And something that I really didn't know that you could do, and actually I would probably be a wee bit embarrassed to do it, which I don't like. I don't think anyone should feel embarrassed to do anything they need to do when it comes to labour and birthing your baby, however which way you like. But I didn't really know that you could kind of jazz up the room a little bit. So I've got this bag here, and this is actually going to be Jack's job when we get there. And there's a bunch of stuff in here. I'll write a list as well, so it's like a checklist for you if you want. First thing I've got is a fan. This is a fan I got on Amazon, decent size. It's meant to spray water, but it doesn't. So I think I've broke it already, but the actual fan part of it is great. I've got a comb. This was sent to me by the Naked Doula, who is a really brilliant person to follow if you're pregnant. Full of good stories, full of information for you to be informed. But yeah, she sent me this. This is the Wave comb. It is something that you squeeze because your brain can't focus on too many things at once. So through when you're going through your waves or your surges or your contractions, you have something that you can squeeze to take your mind off it. I have fairy lights. Put fairy lights on anything and it's a good time. You can put these are battery powered, you can just put them around the bed, you can put them at the foot of the bed. You're totally allowed to do that. Another thing I have is this sunset lamp, and I've got a plug that will charge my phone, but it will also charge this light. Basically you can choose what colour as well, so I think it will be green and purple, but I'm going to make it red. Look, so you can turn all the lights off and have this on instead. Ambiance. If you know me, you know I love ambiance. We're team anti-big light in this house. This is a bit much, but I've got my speaker. I love this speaker. It's been all over the world with me. It's called Boom Boom, and this is to play my playlist. So I won't have it on loud or anything like that, but instead of it playing off my phone, I want it so it sounds nice. I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to speakers, so I really want my music to sound good. And I've got my playlist ready. I'm just actually listening to playlists that I love, that I've got already, that make me feel happy. I have my plug, which has another USB port for my light, but it's also got an extra long cable. This cable's really long, so it can reach me in my bed. My film camera, this is the Olympus Mu 2. Oh, this is the broken one. I've got two, one's not broken. I'm gonna keep that out so I know. Shit, where would that be? And then I've also got my Polaroid camera. We're not taking the vlogging camera because I don't want to vlog the birth. I want Jack to take videos and stuff on his phone for me, just so I can look back at. I didn't want the pressure of taking a vlog camera. I don't know why. It's just something that I was like straight away, I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. So let me just repack this. I actually think I might leave these ones at home, but these are little tea lights. What little tea lights? Little electric tea lights, which are quite sweet. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that that's enough. Part of the hypnobirthing course as well, you see a picture of what a hospital room looks like and then what you can turn it into, and it's miles apart. I've got loads of packing cubes just to keep things organised, and these ones are just Amazon basics and they're really good. Another must is a big cup. I got the Stanley Cup. This just went live in the UK and it's already sold out. I think that they're really trendy right now. I do think it's great, and I think if you can get it and it's in stock, then it's definitely worth the money. I wouldn't pay any extra for it. I really like Simple Modern. I think that I might prefer it, but they've sold out. I can't get them. But I love it and it's big. My other cup, which is Simple Modern, is too small. I drink it it too quickly, whereas this is 40 ounces, which I actually don't know. Oh, it's 1.18 litres. So I've already drank 2 litres of water today. It's a bit much. Keeps things cold for ages. Ice water's been one of my favourite things through my pregnancy, so definitely taking this. The next packing cube I have on my desk is actually my clothes. So this is where I'm thinking maybe I don't have enough, but I would love it if you've got any advice for me, if you think it's okay or not. I'm really hoping to have a water birth. So I have a bikini top that I can wear. I'm not even bothering taking the bottoms because I feel like I'm going to be poo bearing it the whole time. I think I'm going to be pantsless. I'm not a precious person at all. If anything, I should probably care a little bit more. I'm a bit of a naked person. I'm fine with the idea of being naked, especially if I'm giving birth. I have a pair of really comfy pyjamas from Arquette, really wide leg. They're grey, which means that they're light is the only thing that I'm thinking, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to wear light colours. I've got everything else to stop any kind of leakage, if that makes sense. This video is going to be TMI for sure, but I'm guessing if you're watching it then you're somewhat interested, so I'm hoping that no one's got anything to say about that. But these are just really, really comfy, cozy jammies. I've also got my Harley Davidson t-shirt. I thought that if I'm not in the water, giving birth in this is perfect. It's long enough that it covers me, but it's a t-shirt so I can just hike it up. So if I'm not giving birth in the water, I could even just wear like a nursing bra anyway. So I'm taking my Harley Davidson t-shirt for comfort. I've also, again, it's white, but I want it, so this is a sleep shirt from the White Company. Really, really nice. This will be so good when I'm home, for sure. See, when things stop being as like fluidy. This will be amazing for breastfeeding, for sleeping in, everything. I can't wait. So that's what I'm taking to the hospital as far as pyjamas goes, but from all the things that I've watched, I think that a lot of the time you're just in a hospital gown and maybe got a nursing bra, if at all. Nursing bras, I have 3. I've got white, black and grey. I trolled the internet looking for good nursing bras and I ended up buying ones from Amazon and they are the best. I have a Skims maternity bra that's good, but the Amazon ones are better, so trust me. Also, is that really where you want to spend your money? No. I also bought pants on Amazon. These are like big pants, Bridget Jones types, but they are so comfortable. You've got loads of room to fit everything that you need in there, pads, everything. And I've got a pack of 5, so I've packed 5 pairs. No, 4 pairs. I packed 4 pairs. And then I've just got my coming home outfit. I got some really comfy, loose. I actually got them in an extra large, but I got these great joggies from Zara. They're like a really nice loose linen material, so not too heavy. I've got a white t-shirt as well, which I just thought would be good. I've got a big pair of pants. I have nursing bra, and then I've actually got a pair of cashmere socks. I have never bought myself cashmere socks, but I've bought my mum them loads of times. That's like, kind of like me and her thing. I always buy her something cashmere because she is, oh, I don't know how, my mum loves nice things like me, but she would never buy them for herself. So it's almost like a running joke that I buy her cashmere and she wears it all the time. She loves it. She's got a cashmere comb. How funny is that? It's so good. So I bought her these socks, but they didn't fit her, so I inherited them. So it's my first cashmere. So I thought I'd take them to the hospital. I'll also have whatever I'm wearing into the hospital. So if I'm wearing like a jumper or something like that, I could just chuck my jumper on over. Like, you know, I hunted for a really like nice coming home outfit, and then I realised I was like, I don't care. It's gonna be me getting in the car, coming here, and then probably taking it off to get a dressing gown on. So who cares? So that's these things, that's my clothes. This we're gonna put in a different bag. We're gonna put it in like a tote bag or something, so Jack's got it on hand, and we'll also put my snacks in there. This is the suitcase that I'm planning on taking, right? And I'm worried that it's gonna be too small, but all I've got in here is cozy slippers. These were a gift for Christmas. These are Ray Feather, really, really nice. Got my Havaianas, my flip-flops, which I've been recommended to take just in case for showers and stuff like that. I've got a really nice thin waffle cotton robe. This is actually a Vive robe. I've heard that it's really nice to have a robe. Also, it means that if none of my clothes are wanting to wear, I can just wear this. I guess it's not the right colour, is it? White, but I mean, tell me if I'm making a huge mistake, if I'm going to be looking like some kind of murder victim by the end of this. But that's all that's in there. Let's go through this bag. This is the good stuff. This is actually good. I'm glad that I'm filming this now because I've got some questions for you. This is my NOONIE bag. What I will say is there are loads of options. There's loads of different types of things that you can get. The most recommended and popular that I saw was Frida. It looks great, but it is quite expensive. My thinking is you're only going to do this, you know, once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. don't know about that. But you're not going to go through this process many times in your life, so when it comes to comfort and making yourself feel as good as possible, I was so fine spending the money. So there's loads of different kits. I'll tag on all the ones that I bought. I bought everything off Amazon, and they've got like a Frida Mum starting kit, but they've also got everything separately as well. We have disposable pants. These apparently are great. You can fit everything that you need in the crotch of them, and you just don't need to think about it. It means that you can take them off and put them in the bin, right? So I've got 2 pairs of disposable pants. Pads, these are big pads. See what I mean? I've heard that they're the best front to back. That's what you want. I'll tag exactly the ones that I've got, but I've got 4 of them. I've had really mixed information from people about how much the hospital has and how much they provide you with, or if they provide you with anything at all. Some people are like, yeah, the hospital are great, they're fully stocked, and then others are like, no, you need to take everything yourself, otherwise you're going to be sitting really uncomfortable. I'm taking everything just in case. Cold pads. These are meant to be incredible. It's an instant cold pad. I think you literally, yeah, fold it in half top to bottom until you hear a popping sound, and then it goes cold. So can you imagine after, if you're having a bit of a situation, these will be life-saving. So I've got 4 of those as well. I have my peri bottle. This comes in the Frida kit. A peri bottle is basically like this. So you fill it with like warm water and you scoosh it, and it gives you a little bit of like a shower down there while you're doing your business, which must be nice. Another thing that I've read or heard of, if you're really struggling, is to just get in the shower or get in the bath if you're allowed a bath and do your business like that, because it must sting, it must be sore. Breast pads. Got 8 breast pads. I'm not sure about how much I'll be like leaking, considering she'll be brand new, but good to have. This is the Frida Mum Perennial Witch Hazel pad liners. This is like wipes almost, and you just take them out and you can put them on top of your pad. So after you've done your cool pads, you almost use this and it'll feel really nice. I've also got the Perennial Witch Hazel foam. Cools from Vag to Tush. Perfect. Again, just nice and soothing, nice and soothing. And then I've also got, this is like the most popular thing that I've been recommended, and it's Spritz for Bits by my expert midwife. Meant to be great. Can you tell the area that I'm slightly stressed about when it comes to this labour journey? The actual labour itself, and you know, all that stuff I really feel quite good about, but that's the apprehension is definitely what's going to happen down there. But it's been done millions of times before, billions actually. I'm sure I'll be okay. So that is my noonie bag. I was just on an Instagram live, right? And you'll never guess who joined. Zoe Sugg, Zoella. I was very excited. Her recommendation was to take dark towels, a dark flannel. So I might actually go and pick up one. Next, I've got my toiletries bag. Now this is the bag that I'm still finishing, and actually I've got a list that I've been writing today. So we're gonna go and get the rest of this stuff after I've showed you. But this is the bag I'm taking. I'm obviously taking my Viva Essential bag. When I made this bag, I just thought about packing cubes. So whenever it's not clothes and things like that, these are all I use. I've got like a little mixture of things in here actually. This is one of those occasions where there's a chance that I won't even use most of this stuff, but it's like I'd rather have it just in case. So the first thing is shampoo and conditioner. I don't wash my hair for like 4 days at a time anyway, so there's a good chance that I won't use it, but if I do, I'd rather have stuff that I know I love. So I've got my little Davines Oil shampoo and conditioner. Love this. These are just little minis. Deodorant. I've actually got 2 deodorants. I've got my Necessaire deodorant gel. This is great. It basically contains really gentle acids. So see how everyone's using the glycolic acid from Ordinary under their armpits. I don't know about that. I think it's quite strong for under your armpits. This is like a deodorant version of that that's actually meant for under your armpits. But I also have a Dove spray just in case I feel like I need the freshness. I've got a dry shampoo. This is the Hair by Sam McKnight Lazy Girl Love. Smells nice as well, not too strong. I also have hair perfume. This is by Rado Gypsy Water. I know that you're not meant to be spraying perfume next to baby, and I won't wear anything on my chest or anything like that for skin to skin. But for the room, this is like a really nice gentle scent, and this scent I love so much, and it really reminds me of really fun holidays of times past. Both, like I think it was like a trip that me and Jack took to Ibiza, and then our honeymoon in the Maldives. I wore that fragrance both times. So see, just to add labour into that feeling, I feel good about. I actually love this smell. I have a little shower gel. This is actually from our trip to Sicily. I took it from the hotel. It's Acqua di Parma Blue Mediterraneo. Great, Italian. Oh, it's just really fresh, and it'll just be nice for washing, I think. After I've pushed this baby out. And then when it comes to my skin, I have read that the last thing that a lot of people feel like doing is getting up out their bed to go and wash their face. So I do have wipes. I've just got simple wipes just to clean my face that I can have next to my bed. And I've got my Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water. I love this. Now I've got 4 of these. I've got one in my travel bag. I've got one next to my makeup room, my makeup desk that I use all the time. And I've got this one and I've got another one in a handbag somewhere. But it's just such a nice product. And then I've also got the Suzanne Kaufman body oil. This is just a really nice body oil. It's marigold. So gentle in scent. Oh, but it's really nice, really, really nice. And I thought, because, you know, depending on labour and stuff like that, but if I'm getting like my wee shoulders rubbed or my feet rubbed or something like that by Jack, you can use this. So that's like the start of this bag almost. What I don't have in there yet is toothpaste, a toothbrush, Bobbles, so hair ties, a hairbrush, medicine. I've seen a few different people saying take your own paracetamol just because maybe they've not had it that quickly from midwives or something like that, I don't know, but I just want to take it in case. Nipple balm. I have Breast Saviour upstairs that I got. Hi Vicky, hello. I've got my nipple balm upstairs that I've bought. It's called Breast Saviour from Cult Beauty. Really good reviews. And a lot of these balms are like multi-purpose anyway, so good. A hair clip, which I wear my hair clip all the time, so it's down here already. Lip balm. I cannot believe I don't have any lip balm in these bags. Oh no, I do. And then the last thing as well that I really want to take after watching a lot of videos is actually my pregnancy pillow. Labour can be a long time. I think that the comfort that I get from my pregnancy pillow and the way that you can kind of manipulate it however you need for that time, I think it's worth taking just in case. I mean, we can even have it in the car and then Jack can run out and get it. So that's all for that bag, and we'll go and get that stuff, and then that's that finished. Lovely. A very polarizing subject I have found. I'm gonna take a little bit of makeup with me. So I have my Essential Plus bag, which has literally the bare minimum in it. And this is like stuff I can do in 5 minutes that I know will make me feel better, that will make a big difference. So I was like, why wouldn't I take it just in case? So I have in here a kind of light foundation that's more like a kind of like a balm, concealer, highlighter, eyelash curler, mascara, brow pencil, and a brow gel. That's it. And I've also got my lip balm, which I'm actually going to take out and I'm going to put in the skincare bag along with my Skin Nova. I also have a little lip liner in there as well, my Modern Lip Definers in Bark and Brat. And then we launched these travel minis and they are so perfect. So I'm going to take Skin Nova and I'm going to take Skin Dew because I can even mix them together and put it on and it'll make me feel honestly like $1,000,000. So I'm going to take that. I mean, if I don't use it then absolutely fine, but if I do use it then I'll be feeling cute as hell with my little baby. When it comes to snacks, I'm really kind of at a loss. What I do have packed is Lucozade Sport. So that's the flat Lucozade, it's not fizzy. I've got 4 bottles of that and apparently it's just really, really good for replacing your sugar, your salts. I also have honey. So one of the tips that I got from hypnobirthing was it's really great to have honey because it doesn't take much to digest. It's not gonna kick off like you've been super thirsty or anything. So just take honey in a spoon and literally I can have a spoonful of honey and it'll give me tons of energy and it'll just make me feel good hopefully. And then what I am gonna do is just take some of my favourite snacks, so like prawn cocktail crisps. I'm obsessed with Pink Lady apples and smoked cheese, so I'm going to take a packet of smoked cheese and like a packet of Pink Lady apples because I will just like eat them both together. I used to eat it a lot when I was a kid. I wondered if that's weirdly like something that's just coming back. And then apart from that, like I've got some like sucky sweeties, but I think I'll be okay. I don't know. Something that I've not struggled with but I've just been like a bit mind blown by is Baby's bag. So I have her nappy bag and I think that I can fit all her stuff in here. This is the nappy bag that I went for. It's the Baze nappy bag. I wanted something that I can use after I've like finished needing a nappy bag. I thought the design of this one's really cool. I think it looks like a bag that I own already, which is kind of nice. Oh my god, it makes me want to cry. It's really good. It's got like an insulated little pouch for a bottle if you need it. It's got wipes pouches. It's got a mat that you take out, you can put anywhere. It's so good. But in here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 size 1 nappies. You learn something every day. Newborn nappies are tiny compared to other nappies. We have Wet wipes, I have heard that they say that cotton wool balls and just warm water is better for when they're brand new. We have, I mean, I really don't think we'll need this either, but this is a little nappy changing cream from Weleda, a big muslin, so an extra large muslin, really cute. This is from Etta Loves. And then we've also got 3 small muslins as well, also from Etta Loves. I have been harvesting colostrum. I need to tell you if this, because this is like the kind of things that I get my buzz from now, right? Colostrum, by the way, if you don't know what it is, it's basically what comes in before your breast milk. They call it golden nectar. They say it's really, really good for babies for loads of reasons. You can give it to the baby to just feed them, but you can also use it on their skin. If their skin gets like a reaction or flare up, it's just like a really potent, full of good stuff milk, essentially, right? It's not the colour of milk, it's quite bright. But the first time I ever tried to harvest it, I found it not difficult, but it took a long, long time. It took me 3 goes to fill up a 4ml Haka silicone little tube, right? I'll put it here what it looks like, but I'll tag them as well. I really like that brand. But it took me 3 goes, and then the second time to fill up a 4ml thing, it took me 2 goes, and then last night I filled up a whole 4ml in 1 go, and it took me like 15 minutes. So I'm like, I'm so ready. I am so ready. I don't know whether to bother taking my colostrum to the hospital or not. It makes me nervous, the idea of it thawing out and then losing it. So it's just, yeah, a question for you guys. Do you think it's something that I should do? If I'm harvesting it and finding it dead easy, do you think I'll be okay when wee baby's here, that she'll just manage? I don't know. And then in this little bag, we have her clothes. So we've got loads of little outfits and jammies and vests. One of the tips actually that Zoe gave me on that live was to take a few different sizes in case she's like a completely different size to what we thought. Most of her clothes are from Zara Kids. They are the cutest clothes. We've got little mittens, we've got little socks, we've got a little hat, we've got another little pair of socks, and then we've got, this is like a onesie that's from Zara. It's like my first outfit type thing. The little outfit, this also comes with a little hat, so we've got 2 hats. So that's like 1 little outfit with a vest, 2 little outfits with a vest, and then we've got a 3rd outfit, and this is, oh my god, this actually makes me want to cry. I can't wait to see what she smells like. So that's 1 to 3 months. So I really think that that's going to be fine. Like worst case scenario, we can put that on top. But we've got like 3-4 outfits, which I think will be fine. And I was talking to Cara about this today, and she was like, it so depends on how long you're there for. Like if you're there for a day, she really only needs her outfit that she's coming home in, and some vests and some baby grows. I also got these little shoes from Zara. Look how cute these are. So these are like little boots. Again, I don't even know if she'll be able to fit these. 3 to 6 months. I am not taking these. I'm such an idiot. And then this is just a really sweet little thing. I think this is from Zara as well, but my mum got it. And it's a little lamb blanket. And I thought that would be quite cute for her as well. A cellular blanket. So that's just like a blanket with loads of holes in it. That is to wrap her up in as soon as she's here. And then that's actually perfect, a perfect segue from my cashmere story earlier. A present from my mum and dad to her was this cashmere blanket, which is like a baby blanket that is machine washable, so it's actually gonna last her. But that's what we're gonna bring her home in. Is that enough? I don't know. Is it nowhere near enough? Yeah, the only thing that I think I'm gonna do, because I'm nuts, is I'm going to swap out the muslins for more neutral colours. I think we'll save these black and white ones for home. Okay, right, let's go upstairs and get the rest of our list. We're in our wardrobe. This is the wee cardigan I'm going to take. How sweet. So it'll go with our wee outfits. 0 to 1 month, that'll be absolutely fine. Cute, cosy. I've also got some bigger muslins that are more neutral. So I thought that's nice. And then that wee spotty one. Good, good. And then I'm actually going to take as well a little newborn onesie. I'll take this as well. This is baby Maury. Really cute, cozy wozy. They zip like from the feet up and then from the neck down as well. Last thing we're going to take is this. This is actually a button, but it's terry toweling, and that's like just a good thing to have, I think, just in case. I feel really good about this. So hairbrush, check. This is the Wet Brush Pro. Fantastic hairbrush. So I'm going to score that off. Done. Nipple balm. We've got it. Done. Hats. Yes. Wipes. Got. Muslins. Got. Hair clip and bobbles. We've got 3 bobbles because we know what happens. Got. Toothbrush. This is my Spotlight Oral Care toothbrush that I'm obsessed with. I worked with these guys ages ago. I honestly cannot imagine using a different toothbrush. And I've also got my Marvis toothpaste, which just fits in there perfect. And that's actually all charged up. Now I showed you everything that's in baby's bag. Something that I've got, that I've ordered on Amazon, is a white noise machine, which is literally like a little clip-on one. This one had really good reviews. It was 25 quid. You can use it anywhere. So it's really good for when you're traveling. It's really good for just like clipping on the side of wherever she is. So it's like nice noise. And I also bought sanitizing water, so see if she spits her dummy out or something, I can give it a little spray. Let's go and put this stuff away. I also have dummies actually, I need to show you them. So I brought all my stuff down. Oh my god, look how good this is. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just like a really nice material. I think that that's what I'm caring about most, is obviously I'd love it to look nice, right? Just because it's nice to put effort into what your wee kids are wearing. But I also need it to be comfy, cozy for her. Can you imagine you're a wee baby and you can't tell whoever it is that's dressing you? That feels like shit. I'm going to swap out the big muslin for some more neutral ones, just because that's her vibe. I didn't know that wee babies can't really see colour at all. That's why black and white is so good for them. So see, when she's home and she's starting to like be a wee bit more curious, the black and white Etta Love stuff's brilliant. But for the coming home aesthetic, not so much. Our wee cardigan. Zara Kids, honestly, it's so great. I just can't believe how much things cost. But I actually thought it's such a nice thing, to the idea like wee kids clothes you can give away. You can keep them if you're going to have more babies, or you can give them away, or you can give them to charity, or you can give them to shelters and stuff. So I just feel like it's never a waste. I'm going to put my nipple cream in her bag, but this stuff had really good reviews. It's Nidea, so it's this one here. Really good reviews on Cult. Smells like honestly next to nothing, and it's like almost like a little bit cocoa buttery, and it's lanolin free, which actually is quite rare. I've not found much stuff that's lanolin free, not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything, but if that's important to you, that's worth noting. And you don't need to remove it before breastfeeding, which is good. And there we have a packed and full baby bag. And then this is the wee dummies that I was talking about. So look how great, they've got a little pouch. The pouches and stuff like that in this bag are the best. I love it. And then in there we've got 2 of the Mam baby dummies. They're very cute. Everyone says Mam bottles are the best, and the wee dummies as well. So I'm happy that we've got them. And I feel like that's a really good starting point. And then yeah, worst case scenario, I can nip out and get more nappies and stuff, right? All my toiletries are packed. I've got my hairbrush on top. Right, let's see if this fits in my suitcase. I can't believe this. This is the bag of my dreams. Look, I didn't realise that there's a zip pocket that you can unzip so you can put it on a suitcase. So look. Oh my god, it's all in like one neat little thing. Do you believe it? That's so good. Yeah, I'm delighted. So this is the away carry-on case in beige, which I really like. I actually use it all the time. And then like I said, this is the beige nappy bag, but I'll tag them both. That is such a result. The fact that it's got this, because I don't think that that's probably standard with nappy bags, but actually it's going to be perfect because we're going to be probably on a plane with her quite early on, just because for work and little family holidays. That is looking good. My suitcase actually had a little bit of space in there as well, so if I don't have enough clothes for myself, then I can maybe fit something else in. Yeah, tell me if I'm dreaming packing light grey pyjamas and a white nightie. Like I said, my thoughts are I'll probably be naked a lot of the time, and I've got all the stuff to try and contain the area, so I don't know, maybe I'll be okay. You tell me, then I can change the plan. And then all that leaves is for me to grab my pregnancy pillow, which I'll honestly probably just do when labour starts. Get my cup, because I'm using it just now. And then we've got this go bag, which I'm going to put in like a Vive tote or something like that, and then my snacks can go in there too. Jack is going to be packing just a bit of an overnight bag for himself, so clean clothes, maybe some like toiletries and stuff to freshen up, and some snacks for him, but also something to do, like maybe like a book or something. I'm going to take my Kindle as well, and weirdly I know it's not the same thing at all, right? But see, when I've been getting tattooed for a long period of time, I can still read and stuff like that, and actually it takes my mind off it. So I don't know, you know, you never know. I'm going to take my Kindle anyway. I've got my headphones to like properly zone out if I need to. It's so exciting. I actually can't believe it. I feel really good now that's packed. I'm going to write that little list, had it in my phone. I've kind of added to it a little bit, but if it's a checklist for you guys to look at, then great. And I'll link everything that I can. I probably won't link my clothes and baby's clothes or anything like that, but all the actual, like, honestly, like Amazon-y bits, I will. I've just realised that I've not packed the medicine. I'm going to go and get that right now. I'm totally open to suggestions, opinions on what I've got. Is it enough? Do I need anything else? Is there something I've not thought of? Please let me know. I hope it's helped some of you. I've really enjoyed watching videos like this during my pregnancy, so I have a feeling that this is a video that will sit on my channel for a little while, but whenever it's relevant to you guys, you can come back if it is ever relevant. If babies are not your bag at all and you've watched all of this, thanks very much. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I have insane heartburn. I've already forgot something. You're so rude. You're so rude to me. Fucking hell, I've left that upstairs. I have a dry shampoo, wipes. What the fuck does that say? Hats. Oh, hats. Yes, I need to pack baby hats. It's really good for when you're, oh God, I've got a dog here somewhere.